Welcome to Punny History, where the past is full of surprises. Today we're diving into one of the strangest military campaigns in history. The Great Emu War of 1932. Yup, you heard that right. Australia declared war on giant birds and lost. The feathered fiasco begins. Picture this. Australia, 1932. The Great Depression is in full swing and farmers in Western Australia are struggling to grow crops. Just when they think things can't get worse, an army of 20,000 emus, yes, those flightless birds, invades their farmland, trampling fields and eating everything in sight. It was less of a farm-to-table situation and more of a farm-to-beak disaster. The farmers, desperate for help, asked the Australian government for military assistance. And instead of, fencing the farms, the government sends in soldiers armed with machine guns to take down the emu menace. Because declare war on birds. Operation Bird-Brained. The plan seemed simple. Roll up in a truck, spot the emus and mow them down with machine guns. What could go wrong? Turns out, everything. Problem #1. Emus are fast. These birds could run up to 50 kilometers per h, 31 miles per hour, and they had a habit of zigzagging, making them impossible to hit. The soldiers quickly learned that shooting at an emu was like trying to snipe a Wi-Fi signal on one bar. Frustrating and totally ineffective. Problem #2. The soldiers tried mounting guns on trucks, thinking they'd drive after the emus like an action movie. But the Australian outback wasn't exactly a smooth highway, and the trucks bounced all over the place, making it impossible to aim. Meanwhile, the emus just kept running, completely unfazed. Problem #3. Emus had tactical genius. Instead of panicking, they started coordinating, splitting into smaller groups to outmaneuver the soldiers. The army was fighting birds with battle strategy. The final score? Emus 1, Australia 0. After several failed attacks, wasting thousands of rounds of ammunition and barely making a dent in the emu population, the government called off the operation. One official even admitted, the emus have proved that they are not only faster than our soldiers, but also smarter. Australia had declared war on birds and lost. The aftermath. The farmers were still left with their emu problem, but instead of calling the military again, they found a simpler solution. They built better fences. If only they had thought of that before bringing out the machine guns. And so, the Great Emu War became one of the most hilarious defeats in military history, proving once and for all that nature always finds a way to make humans look ridiculous. That's it for today's Punny History.